What's going on guys, my name is Sandwich2723 and today I'm going to be playing some Post Scriptum. Now if you do enjoy the video, please like, subscribe and hit that bell notification for more action-packed content. Now without further ado, roll the intro. In this video, I'm going to be reviewing my own footage, seeing what things are good and bad, and what I could have done to improve the end result when the battle had finished. Immediately after the game finished loading, I jumped into the role of squad leader and began organising my squad. To begin with, I got my radio man, and I brought him over to my position to put down a rally for my teammates to spawn on. This was important as it allowed my teammates to spawn closest to the objective. As we're moving south towards the objective, we realised that the rally went hot, which means it was compromised due to enemies being in that vicinity, so we rushed over to the east side to prevent any enemies from flanking us.
Rally squad.
Before I arrived at the east side, my teammates were already there dealing with the enemies. Throughout this video, you'll see in the bottom left corner some small green text saying squad radio. This is actually me communicating with my teammates in order to update each other on the whereabouts of enemy infantry. In this game, there are three main ways to win any match. Number 1 is draining the enemy's tickets down to 0. If you're on the defending side, keeping a good defence up, and if you have your medics on standby reviving as many people as possible, you will slowly drain the enemy's tickets down to 0. This is the most basic way of winning a match, and it works for both sides, both attacking and defending. Number 2, waiting for the clock to reach 0. This way it only works providing your team has more tickets when the match ends. Last but not least, number 3, this way only works if you're on the attacking side and you take all objectives on the map before the countdown runs out. If the countdown reaches 0 before the attacking side takes all objectives, the match winner will be determined by the team with the most tickets. Now back to the main focus of this video. As me and my teammate were pushing through the bushes, we encountered a few enemies trying to outflank us from the east. This did not seem as much of a threat as most of the enemy forces were coming from the southwest, but as the match progressed, more and more infantry came from the east in an attempt to take the objective. At this point we were attempting to put down a new rally, but unfortunately we couldn't because there were so many enemies in the area, plus there was a timer stopping us from putting a new rally down, and which at the time happens to be very inconvenient for us. What I could have done to improve the situation is bring me and my radio man back to the next objective and put a rally down there.
That was unexpected.
After my radio man got shot, it went quiet for a time, then I moved further into the town to defend the objective.
I'll make my way back here. Medic, go to the squad lead and make a rally.
Enemy down there with south. Yeah. More than one. Out.
Enemy on me, north of you.
Enemy on my foot, my body.
Once I reached the town, I quickly realised that it was too late, as the enemies already had the place surrounded. What I could have done to prevent this was waste less time in the barn and focus more on supporting the other friendly squads.
Drink from my body.
At this point, the enemy had already taken the first objective called Café de Normandy, and we were pushed back to Crossroads. Once I was down, I asked my fellow teammates to come and revive me, but they were getting pinned down by the enemy. As you can see, they've neutralised the objective and we were slowly getting pushed back to the town hall and backyards.
Take a game to go over you.
At this point in the match, the enemy are coming from all around us, so I left my squad held up at the church to look for enemy rallies to prevent enemy reinforcements. This didn't go to plan, as I was quickly outnumbered by large groups of enemies advancing on the objective.
Hey, Armor, when you coming down the Sherman's on the west side of Hospital 1.
Okay.
I'll guide you. If you want to follow me, west of your position.
After that plan failed, I quickly fell back to the church to assist my squad members.
Got on you because they're going to look like they were west side of that road north towards you.
Okay, okay.
At the end of the match, I finished with a score of 23 and 19. In my opinion, my score is quite good, as usually I do a lot worse than that. In the end, we won the match, draining the enemy's tickets down to 0. I really enjoyed this game. That's it from me. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the battlefield.